Hello and welcome to this very special NDTV debate at Davos. This is a session on India's place in the world. It's a session on what India expects from the world and what the world expects from India. It's a session on whether India is going to be meeting global expectations or not. Now, over the years, I have often here at Davos sat right here and seen BBC debates, CNBC debates, and CNN debates. This is the first time that an Indian channel is doing a debate as part of the Davos agenda. And that, in a sense, I guess, is a reflection of the changed position of India itself. So it's a privilege and an honor to be doing this debate out here at Davos. Now, of course, if I can also quote from Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. So it's all very well that India is rising, but is India going to be able to meet the responsibilities that come with that rise? And I don't think there's been a panel to discuss India's place in the world like the one which we have assembled out here. So let me just start by introducing the Minister of Commerce and Industry of India, Mr. Anand Sharma. Great to have you with us, sir. Robert Haumetz, U.S. Under-Secretary of State for Economic, Energy and Agriculture Affairs. India and the United States used to spend a lot of their time arguing. They still argue, but are probably much better friends than they were before. And that's one change. Anand Mahindra, wonderful to have you with us as well. Sir Martin Sorrell, you have been watching India and the rise of India for a while, and I'm sure you have opinions on what India should do.
With great interest and enthusiasm, yeah.
With great interest and enthusiasm, I'm delighted to hear that. Some of the global Indians that we have with us as well, I think India's rise was in a sense spearheaded by some individuals who went to make a mark for themselves on the global business stage. None more so than Rajat Gupta of McKinsey, who's with us on this panel. It's wonderful to have you with us. Sitting next to him, Zakir Mahmood, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Habib Bank of Pakistan. We are not going to convert this session into an India-Pakistan debate, which it might have become 20 years back or even 5 years ago. I think we are moving on, but it's wonderful to have you on the panel with us. And finally, it gives me great pleasure to welcome Manvinder Banga, President, Foods and Home and Personal Care, Unilever, United Kingdom, and other Indian businessman who has really made his mark on the global stage. And we have fantastic members of the audience here as well, whom I will keep on turning to: Montek Singh Alvaria, N.K. Singh, Pramod Bhasin, and Randy Zuckerberg of Facebook, who's with us, is going to be taking part in this, and we are going to be taking questions from Facebook as part of this session. Right, now that I've set it all up, sir, why don't I start with you? What do you think the world expects of India, and is India going to be meeting global expectations or no?
India will be meeting global expectations. As far as what the world expects from India is to provide leadership and growth in the 21st century as a mature democracy, the largest on this planet, a factor of regional stability and peace, inclusive growth.
Okay.
And as far as delivering on those expectations, yes, India is capable, India has the resources, India has not only convictions, but the capabilities which are developing.
So, Haumetz, does that please you? Would you like to see India playing a leadership role in the 21st century?
Yes, I would. For all the reasons the Minister has mentioned, I think India will play a major leadership role. But if you look at what's happened over the last 20 years, one important indicator, the first and only state visit in the Obama administration has been the visit of Prime Minister Singh to Washington that took place a couple of months ago. This underscored the importance that the United States attaches to the relationship with India. Second, India plays an important regional role, a strategic regional role, not just with one or two countries, but in the broader context. India is a source of stability, a source of wisdom. India has earned a spot in the world today by virtue of the growth that's taken place, the dynamism of the Indian economy. And third, India now is a major player on the global economic scene. India is a leader in the group of 20, and that, I think, gives India a role today, and I think India is going to continue to play that role in the future.
Of course.
Tuba.com